Welcome to Cabin and Cottage, your cozy corner for timeless rustic style and soulful spaces. Settle in as we explore layered textures, vintage finds, and warm, lived-in rooms that feel like home in every season. Grab a mug, breathe deep, and let's build comfort, story, and beauty, one inviting nook at a time. The living room feels like a deep exhale, stone hearth quietly anchoring the space, shiplap glowing warm, and that leather sofa settling like a trusted friend. Knit throws, jute layers, and a hush of evergreen make winter feel gentle. Brass glints, candles hum, and the room simply breathes comfort. The dining room leans into togetherness, long oak table, mismatched chairs with stories, and a linen runner guiding the eye. Botanicals whisper on the walls while brass and black iron keep things grounded. Pine cones, eucalyptus, and soft candlelight dial in the winter mood, calm, tactile, collected, and ready. The kitchen is unpretentious charm. Soapstone island scuff just right, butcher block mellowed with time, copper catching late light. Open shelves tell quiet stories. Stoneware, baskets, and jars that actually get used. Grayish cabinetry, vintage runner, and a chalkboard menu keep it soulful, practical, and steady. The breakfast nook is sunlight and slow minutes. A pedestal table pulled close to ticking cushions, windows breathing in winter brightness. A black dome pendant keeps focus, while a simple pitcher of eucalyptus nods to seasons turning. Quilts tucked below, pottery stacked above. Nothing rushed, everything kind. The mudroom keeps chaos at the door. Hooks line like gentle sentries, baskets labeled with care, and a vintage rug catching the day's edges. Galvanized tray, enamel stand, sage cabinet, Utility with charm. Pine garland grazes pegs, and a quiet mirror softens the arrival into calm. The reading lounge knows when to hush. Built-ins holding papered worlds, brass lights warming corners, and a tufted chair lending patience. Trunk table, herringbone throw jute underfoot, a layered rhythm. A potted olive leans in, lanterns keep watch, and the air turns softly page-like. The primary bedroom slows the world. Iron bed framed by shiplap, quilts breathing heritage, linen folding like clouds. Seagrass bench, vintage rug and brass lamps land the palette in gentle earth. Curtains dim winter's shimmer, while botanicals offer quiet company. Everything here listens and holds. The guest room feels like a handwritten note. Moss green posts, whitewashed planks, and a folded quilt promising warmth. A vintage trunk keeps secrets, landscapes hang like memories, and baskets tuck away life's edges. Olive gray nightstands, linen, and a brush of evergreen make welcome feel effortless. The hallway is a soft gallery. Peg rail pacing the length, beadboard cradling the lower half, and framed botanicals pacing the wall with calm precision. Picture lights lend warmth, a woven runner adds texture, and a small console anchors the story with stoneware and branches. The office corner works without shouting, farm table desk, black iron lamp, and a linen board catching sparks of ideas. Gray shelves corral the essentials. A wool rug keeps the floor thoughtful. A painted cabinet in muted green steadies the scene. Light filters in measured, patient. The sunroom wraps winter in kindness. Rattan softened with linen, lanterns tracing a mellow glow, and potted greens keeping the season alive. Brick, shiplap, and a crate table settle into easy conversation. Frosted windows blur the edges, and the room hums with restful, steady warmth. The pantry makes order feel beautiful, glass canisters lined like calm notes, enamel bins ready for work, and baskets holding the everyday. A chalkboard panel keeps things honest. A vintage scale adds character. Greige walls, pine shelving, and a runner invite pause in the practical. The den turns evening cozy, whitewashed brick, a hard-working stove, and a slip-covered sectional calling for long exhale moments. Plaid throws, wicker trunk, and layered rugs build comfort without fuss. Landscapes gather on the wall. Mantle greens drift softly. Quiet light, warm shadows, timeless ease. The rear porch carries the home's heartbeat outward. Timber posts, lanterns mooring dusk, and a sturdy farm table dressed in wool and calm. Evergreens crowd galvanized tubs. Firewood stacks promise unhurried hours. Through the windows the interior glows, one story, one palette, one gentle rhythm in winter. Thanks for spending time with Cabin and Cottage today. Here's to thoughtful layers, natural materials, and vintage character that bring calm and connection home. If this inspired you, tap like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite moment or question. Your support keeps this cozy community growing. See you next time.